Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Page of Swords from the Pocket of Peers Tarot by artist Jamie Sawyer. Before I continue, if you're on TikTok, you might want to listen to this on Podbean, YouTube, or Instagram because it might take me a minute to get out what I have to say. I know I've been missing for a couple of weeks. I've been very, very sick, and this has never happened to me before in my life. I've always still worked, and nothing's ever gotten me down, but this kind of really took me out. So I'm still on the mend, and I might need some more doctor care here, but I am going to say that I'm back and hope that I stay back, okay? Like I said, this has never happened to me before, but I wanted to thank everyone for all of the messages and the well wishes and the prayers and everything else, because I truly have days I don't even remember. But anyway, we've missed a lot of great cards, which if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, there is a little video that comes out every Sunday, and it shows the cards for the coming Monday through Sunday. So if ever you're wondering what's going on, you can always check that and see what they have been. Okay, we missed some great ones, but I don't think I have time to talk about 2 weeks worth here. So let's talk about this Page of Swords today and the deck itself. This is going to be a really interesting, cool deck. It is completed. I'll have to check because I haven't been even really on a device lately, but Jamie is planning to put this on Kickstarter in March, I believe. I want to say the 12th, but I could be wrong. So I'll get back to you on that. But very interesting deck. She also has another deck that previously sold out and I really, really love. So I recommend if you can get on Kickstarter that you get both of them. All right, I'm going to backtrack to the first. Since we're in a new month, I want to at least cover, the couple things that have been going on. The card for the first, which was Monday, was from Joanna Nelson's studio. It's a new deck that she's working on called Cosmo Beings, and the card was the Star card. And I'll tell you what, I felt like it was very appropriate. I woke up, I had that whole renewal of faith and optimism going on, but it just wasn't happening for me that day. So I hope that the new month gave you new hope as well. Now, also, what happened on Monday, all right, we saw Venus, which had been hanging out in Capricorn for a few weeks, move into Aquarius, more social, more freedom-loving, all right? Hard to say how that might play out for you, but, this will be an interesting time because it adds to the Aquarius energy. We already have the sun there. Of course, we have Saturn and Jupiter there. So, there's a lot going on with the Aquarius energy. The new moon won't be happening until the 11th, so we'll be talking about that later. Now, the card that we had for the second was from artist Diana Bach, okay, and it was the Page of Cups, and this is from her tarot that she's working on for US Game Systems called Bach Tarot. Okay, now, here we are, Page of Swords, the third. The moon will be moving into Scorpio today, which is great, okay? It's been in Libra for like the first and the second, and the Libra energy tends to go back and forth, and things are sometimes a little bit undecided. But, the last two cards, the first and the second, really hold the promise of better things and new beginnings. And this is an easier week. Most of our aspects involve Venus, so there are going to be some interesting ones. Now, our page with the moon in Scorpio, he feels very appropriate, okay, because he's up for the challenge. He is ready. All right, so it's not just new beginnings, it's that mental alertness. All right, Mercury is retrograde in Aquarius, by the way, and does, prompt me to say, to remember to not be as impulsive as this little page may be, because, that speaking without thinking, or even acting without thinking. Forethought is going to be very important to you. So I feel like you can meet the challenges if you follow the basic Mercury retrograde rules and don't overschedule yourself, don't overdo things, that type of thing. So it holds a lot of promise for what you can accomplish. Tackle what things that have already been in place is what's going to be important. But this is a great card because there's a lot of curiosity here, and the ability to meet the challenges. And of course, if you saw my little video, you know what the next 4 cards are for the week, and they really do hold a great deal of promise. So I'm going to try to return to my regular schedule. I have a lot of catching up to do with everyone. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. Once again, thank you for everything, and I'll see you again real soon. Take care.